All right, good morning, everybody. Today is on the 30th of April, 2024, and we are going to review yesterday's analysis, which was on the 29th. We did an analysis and we said potential sales below 23.39 over here, right? This is 23.39, yes, 23.36. We say 23.36 below 23.36, and we see it happened. We actually have a sell. We had a sell from that point. TP1 was hit. Take profit 2 was hit, take profit 3, and now we're headed to take profit 4. All right. So this was an analysis that we did yesterday morning. That time, as we were doing that, the market was somewhere around this area over here. The market had not broken above or below yet, but it soon did that. And that was a very good push. So everybody, congratulations to everybody that took that trade. Must be in very heavy profits as of now. Right. So this is good. This is good. This is at least good. We've had winning. I think for the last 4 days, we've had a winning day, winning trade every day, which is a very good thing. We need to keep up with that pace, keep on following, subscribe, and keep alert for this kind of analysis that are coming in. So today we're going to do a new analysis on the same gold. So I'm going to remove everything. Before we do that, we jump into the Forex Factory and see the news that we have today. Today is on Tuesday, April 30th. It's the last day of April. We're entering on May tomorrow. Happy Labor Day to all Kenyans. Happy Labor Day. All right. We have 3:30. We are looking for USD news. As you can see, over here we have time, we have currency, we have impact, right? So what we're looking at for USD news, we'll have the first USD news will be at 3:30, which will be employment cost index. And then we have the S&P composite. That's more of indices and stocks, HPI, the Chicago PMI, and then we have, all right, the consumer confidence here is something, it's the news that we'll be looking at today. Consumer confidence, this one may move the market a bit, which is really good, but then it's at the end of the day. So basically we know from starting from now all the way to 3:30, there's no fundamentals, so it's more of technical. So let's get into the technical then, right? Like we always do it, we start from the monthly, we go down progressively as we narrow it down, right? We find a support and a resistance on every time frame as we move, okay? So that's the monthly time frame. We have the monthly high, monthly low, call them MR. There we go, MR, MS, pam, 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 pam. Weekly on the other side, all right, adjust that, readjust that, get the weekly support over here, and we get to name that the WS. All right, let's move daily. The daily, we have a low formed over here. We cannot ignore this low. It's over there. And then we have also a high over here. So we have DR and DS. DR over there. Oh, sorry. Yeah. And the DS. All right. So DR, DS over there. H4. H4. We have a high over here. We have a new high over here on H4. That's a new high. All right, let's go down to H1. Sorry. Yep, that one looks like this. All right, so the lows, where do we have the lows? Over there. We have the lows over here. So where the market is right now, that's an area of interest over here. Over here, if you look at it, most of the time where the market is headed at the moment. All right, and that was what I've shown you. Like yesterday, this one was our TP4, and that's where we are right now. The market is at that place right now. because we had something like this over there, right? So we have a break below and a push down to this point. All right, so now in terms of what do we have on 30 minutes? 30 minutes. 30 minutes, we have a new high over here, which we cannot ignore. We have a new high over here. All right. And the lows, same old coming. All right. Good. So there we go. Yes, something like that now. All right. So we have a formation of support. If this kind of closes like that, it's going to be forming a support over there. So it's very important that we actually narrow down to that point. Okay, so furthermore for today, what we're looking at, I think this is a very good area as well. What I'm looking at for today is at least, we're going to look for sales below this point. Our sales will be below this area over here, is 2313. Yes, our sales will be below 2313 all the way to 2303 over here. TP will be down here. For buys, we can get the buys over here on top over here if we get a break above these points. So we can get possible buys over here. Above the 23, 24 area. 23, 24, 20, yeah, 23, 25 over there. All right. So sales below this point, should we have pressures to push? We want to see the market. Let me do it much better. Yeah? So we have over there, we need to have, we have another one coming in over here. Good, like that now. All right. So this is the area that we can look for sales below that point, pushing all down to this point. Our stop loss we put it just above the zone that we are looking for it to be broken. All right. So TP1, TP2 over here. Again, we have TP2 again. Yesterday's the sell gave us TP1, 2, 3, and 4. Very nice. All right, let's look for the long position. Buys above this point, we do TP1 and all the way to over there. All right, so this is what we'll be looking at today. This is what we'll be focused on. We want to see buys above this point. We could take buys to go all the way to this point and then continue all the way up here. Or we could get sells below this point, pushing to the TP1, then to the TP2 down here. All right. So that is what we're looking at today in terms of gold. Keep an eye on that. Do not overtrade. Wait for the patterns to actually mature. We don't want to enter the market prematurely. We want you to be able to actually maximize on every potential order, the highest probability setups that are coming on. So you see the way I've done over here? There's a break that needs to be done over here. And even though there's a break that needs to be done over here, I'm not still jumping at the market at that time. I'm still waiting for it to come below this week over here. All right, I'm still waiting for it to come below this week because I know there's a probability that this market breaks down there but doesn't break below here because it was rejected before. All right, so I wanted to at least a candle to close below this point so that I can pick in my sales to push down. If it's for buys, I want a candle to close above this area so that we can take in a very good buy over there. Right. Right, great. So this is awesome. Thank you very much, guys. You keep an eye on it. Remember to share this, subscribe, follow. This is today's analysis, all right? Do not overtrade, use risk management. Of course, employ risk management in every trade that you take. And it's gonna go a large way to help you redefine your financial future, all right? Take care, guys, and have a good day.